सच्चिदानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्य मस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधि साक्षिहुतम् भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदम् मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय। स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। It is the stanza 3 of chapter 5 Srimad Bhagavad Gita. गेयः स नित्य सन्न्यासी यो न द्वेष्टि न काङ्क्षति निर्द्वन्द्वो हि महाबाहो सुखं बन्धात् प्रमुच्यते। गेयः स नित्य सन्न्यासी यः न द्वेष्टि न काङ्क्षति निर्द्वन्द्वः हि महाबाहो सुखम बंधात pramuchyate. Gya means knowing the extreme truth. He means that Nitya Sannyasi means in your sannyas stage. Yah means that seeker. He means because. Mahabhaho means powerful Arjuna. No means not. Dveshti means jealous and revengefulness. No means not. Kankshati, it means nothing desire. Nidvanda means without any contradictions. Raga and Dvesha, Sukha and Dukha, etc. Sukham means with the place, Bandhanat means from bonds, Pramuchyate means free from all bonds. My dear Arjuna, who knows the ultimate truth that sannyasa is called sannyasa forever, and the sannyasa have no jealous and no revengefulness. That sannyasa has no desires. He knows he become free from all contradictions, that liberation from all illusion, and he can easily free from all illusions. Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the master of and the base of uncountable galaxies, come on the earth in India. India is very holy land. God comes here often. No messenger. God comes. India is holy land because the most precious jewels of the God, the Brahmagyani saints, always live in India. India is never blank from the holy persons. All the time, holy persons live in India. India is holy country because in the Himalaya many Siddhas and Buddhas living in their divine body, not physical. So, the Lord Krishna come on the earth for the sake of curious seekers, we call them Jigyasu in Hindi. And Lord Krishna saying to Arjuna about the characteristics and the qualities of Karma Yoga Sannyasi, Karma Yoga Sannyasi. Krishna says to Arjuna, Arjuna, if a person knows only this fact that nothing is precious in this world, nothing is precious in this world, only precious is that knowing yourself. Nothing is precious in the world. Only precious is that you can know your existence living in you as your jiva, as your jivan, your life. Nothing precious in this world that you can stand in the total awareness inside. When a person knows this fact, that nothing precious in this world, like the real knowing, real love and light of the God, God's light and love in you, in the form of your soul. You are always connected with the God by your soul. Your soul is not an identity of you. It is a like ocean and it is one. You are only the part of ocean. Maybe you are a fish, maybe you are a drop, maybe you are a wave in the sea, but you are not. Sea is everywhere. As you can imagine that our planet Earth is a member of our solar system. And our solar system is the member of galaxies, other solar systems. So if there is, say, millions of solar systems in our galaxy, and this type of millions galaxies in the space, and space is one, space not two, space is unbreakable, space is undividable, space is unidentified by anything, by comparison of anything. Space has no example, as same it is, as you can understand. Atma. If a person knows this thing, that Atma is most precious, and Atma is only and only the form of God in him, and other is Anatma. Anatma is only matter. So the first word of this stanza is Ge. Ge means this, that if you can understand that Atma is precious, then why you go to collect the unprecious things, the meaningless things? So all things are meaningless in front of Atma, because when you die, nothing will be remain in you. No physical body will remain. No your matters, no your energy, no your post, no your caste, no your creed. So, if a person only understand this thing, that Atma is most precious, the journey will be begin from this point. Why the person is not knowing themselves, the real and true appearance? Because they do not think that Atma is precious. They think the material is precious, so they are running towards material. Like a child do not know what is precious and what is unprecious. So child play with the toys. Toys is meaningless. When you grow and become young, toys become meaningless. But when you are a child, the toys is very valuable for you. If anyone snatch your toy, you will cry. You will make cry. So when you become young, when you become wise, then you will see that the worldly things are not precious. Precious is your knowledge of the truth. So this is the meaning of the Geya. The next word is in this stanza. Sa. Sa means it is not indicated for a person. It is indication of the God. If can know, you know the sa, that God. If can you know the God, presence in you as your existence, as your life, then you become the Nitya Sannyasi, the sannyasi forever. Until you do not know this thing, you are not a Nitya Sannyasi. You are not sannyasi forever. You may be a student, you may be learner, but you are not Nitya Sannyasi. Nitya Sannyasi means the person who is awakened in the God, and Sannyasi means the person is trying to awaken the God. And they are not awakening the God, or they are not trying awakening the God, or they are wearing the orange cloth, or they are living in the ashrams and they are making the temples and other things. They are not sannyasi. They are only fake persons in the name of sannyas. The object of sannyas and cause of sannyas only one, that we take the oath we want to know our inner God, that is sannyas. Sannyas taken for God, not taken for the worldly things. Sannyas, the object of sannyas is not building the ashrams and building the temples. Object of sannyas is only one, that you know your God yourself. So the meaning of Nitya Sannyasi is precious. Only the knower is Nitya Sannyasi. But don't worry. If you are not reached in the ultimate place, ultimate goal, ultimate destination, you are in journey. But in journey, you have a very, very good benefits. Because you destina kanchati. Your desires will be fall down. You will feel a pin drop silence in your inside, and you will feel a desireless life. You will become a pleasant person. If you have any desire in your heart, think you are not enlightened now. This is the scale. This is the measurement. This is the test of a sannyasi. Dvesti, you know dvesti. Dvesti, it means that in that stage, no jealous, no contradiction, no any type of revengefulness of in your nature. You become like a blossom flower. Flower never jealous within. Nirdando hi mahabaho. There is no any dvandas. Dvandas mean contradiction. Dvandas means two equal things, just opposite as the dark and light. These are dvandas. At the pleasure and the sorrow, these are dvandas. At the good or bad, these are dvandas. At the sin and holy act, that is dvandas. There is no dvandas. There is no contradictory things. Because where is live the dvandas? Where is live the jealous? Where is live the revengefulness? Where is live the desires? They all live in the antakarna. They all live in the mind, senses, intellect, mood and ego. When a person goes in this path, he is separate from his mind, he is separate from his intellect, he is separate from his mood, he is separate from his ego. Then you are not mind and not ego. Why the mind and ego's dirtiness can affect on you, never affect on you. So, the jealous, the revengefulness and the desires, they are only living in the antakarna. And when you start the witnessing meditation in the guidance of the master, then these things come in your nature or in your life. So this is the scale and the measurement and the test of a sannyasi. If you feel desirelessness, if you feel no dilemma, if you feel no revengefulness, if you feel you have no any dvandas, no any contradiction, that is you are Nitya Sannyasi. That is you get the enlightenment. It is not meaning like the bookish person. This meaning is not like the learned person of India. This is the meaning of not like the priest of in India. This is the meaning of the deep, deep secret. Because every stanza of Geeta is very precious. If you are a worldly person, this stanza can teach you how to live in the world. If you are a spiritual person, every stanza of Gita has the deep meaning in the spirituality. So the stanza says, Nirdvanduhi Mahabhavo Sukham Bandhat Pramuchyate. My dear Arjuna, when you practice of this witnessing meditation, the meditation of Sakshi, the meditation of seeing inside itself, inside, do not join with anything, only see. When you do this meditation, be Mahabhaho. Mahabhaho, it means great strengthened person, Arjuna. Sukham bandhat pramuchyate. Your all the foundations and the boundary and illusion and dilemmas and your darkness and your blindness and your sorrows and your tensions and your worries, everything will be washed out, and your all the bounds will be open, and Sukham bandhat pramuchyate. With the great pleasure you will become a free man, a liberate man in your life. This stage of the liberation is called Atma Sakshatkara. This stage of liberation is called the Paramhansa Avastha. This stage of liberation is called Buddhatva. It is called Tattva Darshi. It called Samaveta. It called the person who is standing in the existence. No word in English or any language for this stage. The enlightenment word is very, very small words in the comparison of Atma Sakshatkara. So, the Krishna give you the scale of your self-assessment in this jnana. And I want to give you the technique to achieve this achievement. I won't give if you won't take. I'm saying so sorry. Very few persons won't take this technique. All want take money, all want take girlfriends, all want take houses and post and other things. Many persons in this world, but very few persons, they are the curious seekers. So I welcome my curious seekers. I'm only and only speaking for my curious seekers, my lovers. My speech is not for all. My speech is for only real seekers. I love you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Shiva.